Good evening, everyone. As a part of our Information System for Managers course, we are presenting a product teardown of Passport SEVA. Passport SEVA is a government digital platform used by Indian citizens to apply for, track, and receive passports. In this presentation, we are not evaluating Passport SEVA as just a website, but as a large-scale information system. Our focus is majorly on how information flows, how users interact, and how technology supports governance and decision making. So, agenda for today is we will cover the major topics like product market, the user persona, use cases, user story, user journey, acquisition journey of the user, journey mapping, and idea generation, quadrant drive, and conclusion. This agenda helps us analyze Passport SEVA step by step, from why it started to how it can be improved rather. Product market. So Passport SEVA operates in the public digital service or e-governance market. Unlike private apps, there is no competition, there is no profit motive, usage is mandated, not optional. The product exists to deliver public value, not revenue. Success is measured by faster delivery, transparency, reduction in corruption, standardization across the country. From an ISM perspective, Passport SEVA is a mission critical public information system.
Next, let us talk about the user personas. A user persona represents a typical user of the system and helps us understand their needs and expectations. The primary persona here is a citizen. This could be a student or a working professional who needs a passport for travel, education, or employment. What they really want is a clear, simple, and a predictable process. So, however, they face several pain points. There is a fear of delays, the procedure can be confusing, and there is often a lack of visibility on the application statuses. The secondary persona is the passport officer. Their responsibility is to ensure data accuracy and smooth processing. They need structured workflows, reliable informations, and monitoring dashboards to track applications effectively. The tertiary persona is the police officers. They are responsible for address verifications and updating verification results digitally within the system. So, overall, Passport Seva has to balance multiple users with different needs, and managing this complexity is a key information systems management challenge that we have. So, now let us explain the use cases. The use case describes what users can actually do on the system. Some of the major use cases include user registrations, online application submissions, document uploads, online payments, appointment bookings, biometric verifications, police verifications, and status tracking. Each of these actions generate a transaction in the system. Because of this, Passport Saver functions as a transaction processing system, handling large volumes of structured, repetitive transactions effectively. Now we explain the user story. A user story captures the user's goal in simple, non-technical language. The user story here is, as an Indian citizen, I want to apply for and track my passport online so that I can avoid long queues, agents, and uncertainty. This single statement clearly highlights three core benefits of the system. One is convenience, two is transparency, and three is reduced effort for the user.
Okay, now I'll take you through the user journey, which means the complete end-to-end experience of a citizen using Passport Seva. A user journey is not just a list of steps, it explains how the users move through the system, how information flows, and how different departments are connected digitally. Let's imagine a citizen who needs a passport. The journey starts when the user registers on the Passport Seva portal using their email and mobile number. At this stage, the system creates a digital identity for the users. Next, the user fills the application form. Here, personal details, address information, and passport types are entered. The system performs basic validation and reduces errors that earlier happened in paper form. After this, the user upload required documents. These documents are stored digitally and become accessible to passport officer later in the process. The next step is online fee payment. This is a very important part of the journey because it confirms the application and moves it towards the system overflow. Once payment is successful, the user books an appointment at a passport seva kendra. The system allocates a time slot and updates the backend system of the passport office. The user then visits the PSK only once, where biometric and document verifications are completed. After this point, most of the process becomes completely digital. Next, police verification is initiated automatically. The application data flows digitally from the passport office to the local police department. As verification progress, the status keeps getting updated online. The users can track it anytime. Finally, once the approval are completed, the passport is printed, dispatched, and delivered to the user. So, this journey clearly shows end-to-end digitization and interdepartmental integration, which is a core concept in ISM. When coming to understanding of the acquisition journey, which is about how users come to the platform in the first place. So, unlike private apps, Passport Saver does not acquire users through advertisements or promotions. It follows a need-based acquisition model, not a marketing-based one. Users comes to Passport Seva because of real-life triggers. Some common triggers are planning to travel abroad, getting a job or education opportunity overseas, legal requirements for identity proof. So the problem itself begin the user to the system. In terms of entry point, users usually reach the passport seva through government instructions, a simple Google search like apply for passport, recommendation from friends or family. Once user reaches the portal, acquisition quickly convert into usage because there is no alternative platform. Now let us look at the journey mapping, which combines user actions with user emotions. Journey mapping helps us understand the user is not just a processing application; they are also experiencing emotions. At the application stage, users usually feel anxious. They worry whether they filled everything correctly. So the system responds by providing instruction, validating inputs, showing next. During payment, users feel cautious because money is involved. Hence, the system is to provide secure and reliable payment processing. During police verification, users often feel uncertain. They don't know how long it will take. This is where status updates and notifications play a crucial role in reducing anxiety. Finally, when the passport is dispatched, users feel relief. The system supports this by sending SMS and email notifications. When based on this journey and these pain points, we can suggest improvement ideas. The goal of idea generation is not to redesign the entire system, but to improve the user experience incrementally. Some ideas like an AI chatbot to guide users while filling the application, or regional language support to improve accessibility. Productive delay effort alert to users are informed in advance. Assisted digital chaos case for users who are not digitally confident. All these ideas focus on market, reducing confusion and anxiety without changing the core process. These reflect managerial thinking where systems are improved step by step. But manager cannot implement all ideas at once. So we use the quadrant drive framework. The quadrant drive compares value versus effort, which help managers prioritize decisions. High value, low effort ideas like better status explanation or chatbot should be implemented first. High value, high effort ideas like AI assisted verification can be long term initiative. Low value, low effort ideas like such as UI cosmetic changes are optional. Low value, high effort ideas like full system overhaul should be avoided. This framework ensures that decisions are strategic, not reactive. So overall, this part of analysis shows how passport seva managers user experience emotions and system improvement through structured information flow, and managerial prioritization. So it is a large scale. To conclude, our product teardown shows that Passport Seva is much more than an online application portal. It is a large scale information system that integrates citizens, passport offices, police departments, and government database into a single standard digital process. From an ISM point of view, Passport Seva demonstrates how structural information flow, transparency, and system integration can reduce uncertainty. improve efficiency, and build trust in public service. Overall, Passport Seva clearly shows that information systems are not just technical tools, but strategic assets that enable effective governance and create real public value. Thank you.